This is Strykes Sessions.
Alright, what is up, podcast people? It is currently 2:34 a.m. the day this is uploaded, Thursday, May 28th. About a half hour ago, I just finished uploading Deja Vu to my distributor. The music file got approved, the artwork got approved, and it is currently being sent out to the stores so they can tweak it and put it up and get it ready. Praying to God that this is all set up by midnight tonight. Like the night of Thursday into Friday morning, that's when this is ideally coming out if everything goes according to plan. Last time, when I uploaded my first song, it took a couple days to show up, so it might have to come out on Saturday. One sec, this is gonna be really ratchet. Okay, I just don't want to move my pop filter from the vocal booth because it's all set up, and I don't want to move anything in there because I moved my mic a little bit, and I moved the audio interface out here last time to podcast with the recording mic, and then I messed up my gain, and then the recording sounded different when I went back to cut Deja Vu, and I don't want to touch anything in there. That's also why I'm back on the Yeti. I'm going to stick to this for podcasting. I like this better for commentary, honestly. This just isn't a really good vocal mic. Deja Vu is currently being sent out to the stores. They're, hopefully it can get approved in time. There's 21 hours for it to be up and ready, and I honestly don't think it's gonna happen. It'll probably drop. No, I'm not gonna manifest it. It's gonna drop midnight tomorrow. Well, tonight, midnight tonight, Thursday night into Friday morning. There's 3 or 4 different versions of the song now because I couldn't get it to sound right. The original was very, very repetitive in terms of vocal melodies. And the next version, I tweaked it a little bit, but it still didn't fit the vibe that I wanted. So then I tweaked the whole thing. And then this Tuesday night, where am I right now? Tuesday night, I stayed up rewriting, recutting, recomping. Then Wednesday morning, I woke up and said, it's trash. So I rewrote the whole thing again, recut the whole thing again, recomped the whole thing again, processed it. I literally woke up, this is the earliest I've woken up during quarantine. I woke up at 8. I've been waking up at 10. I woke up at 8, literally didn't eat breakfast. Just got right on the computer, started rewriting, started, reworking melodies, started rewriting the lyrics. Then I cut it throughout the day. I was probably cutting for 6 hours, and then I processed from 4 p.m. all the way to 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. sorry. And yeah, now it's done. I just made a bunch of posts for Thursday morning on Instagram. I'm pretty excited. For my first song, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I think the key was a little not harsh, but I think the key was a little rough on my voice. I don't think this was the best key for my voice. I had to kind of go down low, which can make it hard to hear me at some points in the song, which I'm not a huge fan of. I do get up there in the pre-chorus though. It's a pretty fast song too. It's 1:35. It's fairly fast, fairly upbeat. Yeah, I think it's a weird song for my voice. I think I'm not too comfortable in the E key, and that's what this song is. This song is E minor. This is also why I wanted to rework the melody so much, is because I was trying to get the right order of notes to where my voice can flow the best it can and sound the best it can, because before it was very choppy and robotic and very on beat, wasn't spread out at all. And this is definitely more spread out, less syncopated, and more diverse. The first two versions, you couldn't tell the difference between the the pre-chorus and chorus and the verse. Like, it literally all sounded the same in terms of melody. This you definitely can. So I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. Not my best work. It's definitely not the best song on the album. I'd give it like 5th best song on the album, 4th, 5th best song on the album. There's 12 songs on the album. Yeah, I'd give it like 4th or 5th best song. I for my first song, I didn't want to come out with a super weak single that was, not like upbeat or like, exciting to listen to. But I also didn't want to come out with the best song on the album for the lead single, because then the rest of the album would just be a letdown. So I wanted to find a good middle ground for my first song. Okay, so I consulted my friend Ryan Rain on writing the vocal melodies and, helping me arrange it better, because I literally was so stuck on this song originally, like probably 2 weeks ago, that I straight up said, we're not doing Deja Vu for the lead single. I can't think about it anymore. We're going to a different song. I'm not going to say the name of it, but I was going to do a completely different song that I had a better, I had more ideas for than I had with Deja Vu. He helped me figure out the melodies for Deja Vu. I went in and tweaked them. I then basically just wiped everything this morning and then just redid it. I'm not sure why I didn't think of these melodies in the first place, but we're here now. It's up. It's ready to go. May come out a day late. Who cares? I've worked like mad hard just on this one song, so I'm just glad it's done. So now I have 10 days to cut 11 songs. Just one song took me like 4 days to completely cut, like start to finish. 10 days to cut 11 more songs. So I'm gonna have to be in grind mode. Like serious grind mode. I'm gonna have to be waking up at like 7 and not going to bed till like 3. It's gonna get unhealthy, dude. But, it's fine. As long as I can make great music for you guys and show you guys, what I'm capable of, I think it's gonna be really sick and worth it. Friday morning, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be announcing the album title and the album release date on Instagram, on YouTube. I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I have to make a ton of videos tomorrow. I'm editing a video for a spiritual center based in New Jersey. I have to do a behind the track video for Deja Vu, kind of like basically Genius deconstructed this and just kind of show everything that was put into it. I then have to do like a video for my main channel, like a vlog style video talking about Deja Vu. I then have to make a Deja Vu visualizer for YouTube. When it goes live, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube as well. I'm not gonna do a music video. Music video is not gonna happen. If we do a music video for it, it'll probably not come out until the album is out. I'm taking a big risk here because I jumped the gun on announcing Deja Vu when it literally was nowhere close to being done, and I've crammed every night the past 3 nights. I've gotten maybe 12 hours of sleep over the past 3 days. Me only having 10 more days to cut 11 songs just seems like a huge cram. However, 8 of the 12 songs I already have lyrics and vocal melodies for, so I only need 4. I only really need to spend time on those last 4 songs that don't have super solid, complete vocal melodies and lyrics yet. Writing isn't the hardest thing for me. The hardest thing for me is finding vocal melodies. But again, 8 of the 12 tracks already have vocal melodies and full lyrics. So it's like basically the album's less than a month away from being released, and I have 10 days to finish every song. So I basically have 10 days to finish this entire album. All right. Thank you for listening / watching. I'm sorry if I've repeated myself a frick ton this episode, or if I seem delirious or low energy, but it's kind of because I am. 2:50 a.m. Thursday morning. This is coming out in 3 hours. Thank you for listening / watching. Be sure to pre-save Deja Vu on Spotify. You can click the link in my Instagram bio. It should be like a bit.ly/Deja Vu pre-save if you're on Spotify, and then you can pre-save it directly to your Spotify library, and then it'll be in there once Deja Vu drops. So be sure to do that. And be sure to stay tuned for Friday when I announce all of these new details. All right. Thank you for listening / watching. It has been Noah Strykes on Strykes Sessions, and I'll talk to you next Tuesday. Peace out.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, we're trying to get out more podcasts for you now than ever. If you guys want to listen to more of our podcasts, you can find us on Spotify, iTunes. All of our important links are below as always, and we'll talk to you soon.